Hello and welcome back to another speed build. If you're new here, then thank you so much for joining us, and if not, then welcome back. So today we're building in the world of Sequoia, and we are doing something a little bit different today. We are not building a residential home. I know, crazy, but I have done a few. I done two in Sequoia. I done an apartment based on the pack, and I also did a really big house build before the pack even came out for it. So I thought it would be really fun to do a community lot because I haven't done one of those in ages, and with this new pack I honestly feel like we need some more community lots. I have to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed about the amount we do have in Sequoia. Like, there's two, I believe. One of them is a recreation center, and then one of them is the is it a library or a gym? I think it might be a library, but it's like in the very middle of town. And they're nice, you know, the world is so nice. Like, I'm not taken away from the world because the world is beautiful. I love the lighting on the lots, it's gorgeous. But yeah, I was just really disappointed with the amount of community lots. So I thought it would be really fun to build a pool in Sequoia. So that's what I'm doing, and you're probably thinking this doesn't look like a pool. But I had a few ideas in mind. I was originally just going to do like a big community pool, but I actually really like the idea of making a sort of hotel along with it, so it's kind of more like a beach resort or like a summer resort. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I thought this would be really nice, and I tried to make it really bright and fun. And yeah, I just I just like it, and hopefully this is something that you're interested in and something you'd want to download. Now, I did build this lot where I don't even know how to say their name. Is it like Rebels or something, where their family home was? I actually got rid of their home and put it here, but they had a massive lot. I don't know if you've had a look at the world, but all the lots seem to be the same size. Like, they're all quite small, and this was like the biggest one. I think it might be like a 30 by 40, something like that, but it was quite a big lot, and I was like, that's perfect. So I did bulldoze that. So if you want to place this, and just make sure that you bulldoze that lot and then place this. But yeah, it's got everything it needs. Like, it's got all the requirements to be a pool. And yeah, I just really like this build, and I really hope that you guys like it too. Now, this build, although it's a pool, it does also have like everything. It has everything your Sims would need. So I added two pools, but one of them is technically not a pool. One of them's technically like a pond. Okay, that sounds weird. But I promise it looks like a pool. If you don't know, a really weird thing is that you can't change like the depth of pools. I feel like that's really weird that you can't do that, but you can't. So I wanted there to be a kiddie pool, but I thought it would be really weird if the kiddie pool was like super deep. So I decided to just make my own, and I really wanted to use the new stuff from the pack. So if you don't know, we got like these cool new fountains. One of them is called Whale Bar. It's so cute. It's like this big whale. Now, I'm scared of whales, but I used the big yellow swatch, and it's so cute. They have like a blue swatch, a yellow swatch, I think another blue swatch, and then they have a black and white swatch. And the black and white one really scares me because it looks like an actual like orca, and I'm so scared of those. But I used this big yellow one, and it's so sweet. And I used some of the new, like, what they call, like, floor decorations, and then these little fountainy things. So I used all of those, and this was actually my inspiration for this build. Like, when I was deciding what to build, I was like, hey, didn't we get like some new fountain stuff with this pack? I really wanted to use them, so I decided to to try and incorporate them into a build, and obviously that ended up being this, a really nice pool. Now, I do decorate the inside of the like hotel area, just in case you're wondering. It's all fully furnished, and I really wanted this place to be family orientated. So as I said, I added like this kiddie pool, I added a big pool. I also add like a little park area, which you'll kind of see a little bit later on. And then I add a food court, there's some stalls, some toilets, things like that. But yeah, on the inside of the build, I decided to do very family orientated rooms. So of course we just got infants, which is super exciting. I was actually playing around with them a little bit because I had to playtest this build and I was like, let's get some infants, like see how that works. I had to make sure obviously all the cribs and stuff worked inside. So yeah, they're so cute. They're actually adorable. But yeah, so there is like cribs and toddler beds and stuff inside the build. And yeah, there's lots of really cute family rooms and I'm so happy with it. Now at the end of the video, there is going to be screenshots of everything. So stay tuned for that. But I do also include some screenshots of like the Sims actually doing stuff, like using the diving board and like in the pool and things like that, because I thought it was really cute. And the diving board actually does work. I wasn't sure if it would be functional, but it's 100% functional. I just had to add like a little step sort of at the back and it managed to work. So yeah. Now this lot is on the gallery. I don't believe I've said that yet, but it is on the gallery, so if you would like to download it, then please feel free. My gallery ID is just iHanza, so just the exact same as my YouTube. And yeah, I don't know what photo they use for the like front of this. You know, when I upload it to gallery, I don't know what photo they use, but I feel like they always do me dirty with the photos they use, so we'll see. We'll see if they do that this time. But here's me doing the little park area. I really like this area so much. I think it's so cute. And I do just want to take a little break here and say, if you aren't subscribed and you are enjoying the video, please feel free to subscribe. It is completely free and it really helps me out. And yeah, I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're doing this little park area. Now, I feel like people are going to mention the fact that I used that big toddler thing. Now, can I just say, when else would I use this? Like, let's be real here. I've never used that in my life. I've never put it in a back garden. I've never put it in a bedroom. I've never used it. So realistically, this is the only place that makes sense to have it. Like, this is the only place that I would go, oh, yeah, that should be there. So I did end up putting it there. And yeah, I just thought it worked. Also, toddlers can't do much, so I thought at least give them something. So that's like a little area for toddlers and kids and stuff like that. Now here, this is the little food court area where your Sims can sit and eat, because I do end up adding like some food stalls, so they can just go up to the food stalls and then get their food. I added the food stalls from the Grown Together pack and we got some new ones. They're so cute. They're such like nice pastel colors, so sweet. But yeah, I added those, and yeah, so this genuinely does have everything you need. I feel like sometimes lots can be really annoying because they don't have everything, and then like your Sim might need the toilet, or they might need a shower, or things like that. But this place has everything. You know, it's got showers and toilets and beds, of course, because it's a hotel. So yeah, and because it's not like someone's lot, like a residential, you don't need to worry about being kicked out for being inappropriate, for sleeping in a bed. That's like honestly one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate it in The Sims, like when you go over and you visit someone and your Sim is like hungry, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna make some food, and then next thing you know, Bella Goth is shouting at you because you're making food in her house and it's inappropriate. I don't understand it. Like, why did you invite me over then? I don't get it. I feel like it's just so weird. Like, it's such a weird thing that they added. But yeah, you don't have to worry about that here. Oh, and this is such a small detail, but we got these like cute little towels on a peg that came with the new Grown Together pack, and I decided to hang them up around the place, like on the fences, and I think it just looks so cute. They're also like cute little pastel colors, which I thought was nice. And yeah, I believe I start adding some bike racks soon as well. Because we got some new bikes and like kids can ride them, which is so exciting. And I don't know, I feel like it's just realistic to have them in a kind of resort area, so I did add some of those as well. But yeah, I love how bright this build is. That's something that I was really going for. Speaking of which, I do end up changing the tiling around the big adult pool to be pink instead of like the kind of basic brown, which still looks really nice. It still looks really good. Also, I changed the wall height here to medium. And I know medium wall height can be sometimes kind of annoying, like on the inside, but I think it really works, and I think it looks so much better from the outside. It just looks so much less like squashed. So yeah, I really like it. But I believe we're about to change that tiling, and does it not just make the place pop? I just think it looks so good. I just think it looks so good like that. I didn't even mention this, but I did make the pool a little bit of an awkward shape. I really wanted there to be this kind of like round overhang on the pool. And I don't know why, like that was something that when I actually sketched this, like I sketched this idea because I was really wanting it to look good. And when I sketched it, that's something that I'd done. I just thought it would look a little bit cooler than it just being like a rectangle or a square. So hopefully you like that. I added some like sun loungers and a little table to it, and yeah, I really like it, so hopefully you do too. But here we're moving on to the inside already. I feel like I am probably talking at a million miles per hour, so I'm so sorry if I'm hard to keep up with. But we're moving on to the inside, and as I said, we added lots of family rooms. So down here on the bottom floor, we have 3 family rooms and then 1 like kind of single room. So the room at the very end has just a double bed. But this one has a double bed, a single bed, and then a crib. Now, I do not build them one by one. I built this first one because I was trying to get a gist of like what I wanted the rooms to look like because I wasn't too sure. So I done this one, and then I end up doing the rest of them kind of simultaneously. So I do them all together, and I don't make them all look the exact same. That was something that I really wanted to focus on. I wanted them all to be different. I wanted to take that like extra time and just, I don't know, I guess pay a little bit more attention to detail. So yeah, that's something that I made sure I done. Now I do add a few things that are similar. Obviously I use the same beds, but I do things like changing the swatches. I add the same desks, but change the swatch of the chairs and stuff. So yeah, and my favorite thing I think is the curtains. Like the new curtains that we got with the pack go so well with this style. I just think they look so nice. You'll see in a second when I add them, but I decided to make all the curtains different, like in all of the rooms. And I just think they go perfectly. They've got these like just awesome designs and swatches. I was so excited about them. I just thought they looked so good. But yeah, this is the first room. And I know it does look a little bit full, maybe a little bit like cluttered, but I was trying not to clutter them up with anything personal because obviously these aren't for specific people. These are for your Sims, like whoever you want to put in here. So I just kind of like generally decorated them, and then, you know, any changes you can make. But something I haven't mentioned yet, the new little like suitcases we got with the pack. I love them, and this was the best opportunity I had to use them. Like, those little backpacks, like for the kids, they're actually suitcases, and I love it. They're so cute. I actually noticed that when I was like raising them up to put them on a coat rack. I was like, these are suitcases, not backpacks. But it was so perfect for this build because it was like everyone has their little suitcase with them and like brought them with them, and I just thought that was so sweet. But yeah, this is the bedrooms, and as always I did not show me doing the bathrooms because it's so boring and they all look the exact same. But they are they're just like this minty green color. I used the Grown Together like bath and sinks. So yeah, nothing to like out there and nothing too adventurous. I just kind of made them quite basic. But yeah, I believe the beds I'm using, by the way, are from Get Famous. I've never used them before, but I recently bought Get Famous for one plant. I bought it because I wanted a plant. And then I was like, can I justify this? But then I was like, do you know what? I actually like a few of the items. Like, I really like the beds. I really like I like that cool toy box with the stuff in it. Like with the toys hanging out. It's really cute to like size down and put places. So I really like that. But here we're moving on to the top floor, and you might realize that this one's a little bit different. So this is a big family room. So there's 2 kids beds, 2 toddler beds, and then a bed for like 2 parents. And I'm going up and down a lot because I'm just trying to like grab objects and put them in. But yeah, I really like this bedroom. It is so cute. And there's 2 bathrooms for this bedroom. So there's kind of like a bathroom for the kids and a bathroom for the adults. And I did forget to add the doors, so you'll see me kind of scoot things about a little bit and then add in the doors. But I actually think it looks better like that because there was so many side tables next to the kids' beds, and it ends up making a little bit more sense in a moment, which you will see. But yeah, I just really like this build. And in the other area, like the other side of this, I decided to put a big kind of seating area for your Sims. So like if you just want your Sims to chill and hang out, but you don't want them to be outside, you know, maybe the Sims that are like easily sunburnt, Sims like that, you can have them in here and they can just kind of chill and they can have some cocktails and stuff. Actually, I feel like I should have put a bar up here. I think that would have been really cool. But I ended up just having kind of like plants around the place and stuff. But if you wanted to add a bar, that would be really nice. I added like showers to this area and then some extra bathrooms, which you don't need. You really don't need some more bathrooms, I have to say. But I did add them just in case. But if you do want to add a bar, and now that I've thought about it, I'm like, damn, I should have done that. But yeah, feel free if that's something that you think would look cool. But we are coming to the end of the video, so I just want to say a massive thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe because I really do appreciate it. I love hearing feedback from you guys, so if you want to leave any comments down below, then I would really appreciate that too. Please let me know what you think of this build. If you do end up using it, then make sure to send me some screenshots. And yeah, just thank you again. If you want to download this, I did mention earlier, but it is on the gallery. My gallery ID is iHanza. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!